So I got hacked again and I messed up really bad. Hello, welcome to my video. My name is Hellanessa94, the shy introverted person I am. I am an anime style artist and amateur animator, and I welcome you to this video. So in today's video, I would like to try to experiment or try a little something different with this video. And for me, not posting majority of this year because stuff. Yeah. So hopefully this will be something interesting to try. But if this is something you're looking forward to, I hope you will like it and let me know what you think. Also, I'll try my best to explain the time when I got hacked initially again. But yeah, but in other words, let's dive on to the story time. Okay, so the first time when this happened, I was just either browsing while doing my art or doing commissions, or like I planned to stream, but I just never did because internet issues. And for some reason, when I browse online, I have an Ethernet cable that sends the signal to the adapter box in my room to the one in the living room where the internet box is initially, and I plugged in like an Ethernet cable to the adapter so that way it can send the signal from one room to another, which is my room. And for some reason the internet was down and I tried to reboot it, and I think it took like a minimum of 30 minutes to an hour and a half just to get it back on. And when I did get it back on, for some reason, I was browsing through YouTube, just minding my own business. Nothing unusual. Until I get an email from YouTube that I'm live streaming, and I'm just like, I'm not even live streaming right now. What the heck? And when I saw what it was some weird cryptocurrency thing called VChain or whatever this is. And for some reason they were streaming some not so friendly content, and it wasn't bad, but they were streaming some kind of content to how to gain money or something, like, or cryptos or something, and it was against YouTube's rules regulations along the lines of it. And then I'm freaking out like, what the heck? And I'm trying to recover my YouTube account, like go into the settings and try to protect it. And by the time I did that, I've lost all access to the account. And then I remember somebody commenting on the community post say like, hey yo, you got hacked. And then when I get, and then when this happened, then I get another email from YouTube saying like, I'm sorry, but because of this content that you stream, we're gonna terminate your YouTube channel. So there's that. And I'm just sitting there initially pissed and upset, and I'm just like, how the hell did this happen? I'm so lost. I had my account protected with like two-step verification and extra security. How did they gain access and whatnot? I was so lost. And then I remember posting this on my Twitter, and I'm basically explaining to my audience and YouTube that I was wrongfully hacked and I don't know how this happened. And I even had my security protection set up, and I'm just wondering like, how did they gain access? Like, can you please do something and help me gain it back? And they're like, yeah, we can do that. You just have to follow the steps in this form to gain your account back. And I think that during the process, when I tried to get it back, they keep rejecting my appeal, and I had to keep alliterating over and over again like, this is what happened, and I have all the initial proof and everything. And it's like they didn't do that. And I think it turns out I filled out the wrong form, and I was able to submit the form properly and got my channel back. Evidently, sometime afterwards, I was able to get the help I need and got my account back. I was so worried that I was gonna lose all of my memories with this account because I thought I was gonna lose everything. And it turns out like when this happens, they would usually private the videos and then try to change like some certain informations like profile pictures and stuff, and to make it look like, oh, it's them or something, and you know, that kind of stuff. I was able to get it back, delete all that weird stuff, and had to change like some personal information so it doesn't happen again. So yeah, there's that. So the second time it happened, yeah, it was on me. My fault. So the second time when it happened, I've put matters into my own hands. So I've learned that there was a newest version of Vegas Pro 20, and I'm like, oh cool. It's they got some new features. Great. Now I can probably utilize it in some type of way to finish editing one of my videos I meant to upload. I would have this thing to download programs or something along the lines of it and not buy it because I was taught how to download programs without like buying it since it's like such a convenient unlike some programs. But I've knew this for the past years I've been online and being like the self-taught artist I am, to not download certain stuff like that because sometimes with some of these sources they're like, oh, you can download this, but then something more than that happened, like your account being hacked, personal information being compromised, your account being compromised, and all that other stuff and all that other jazz. Because of that, I downloaded it. It like sits there, and before I can install it, my antivirus program had detected it as we found a virus or malware or something with this file. It has like a some kind of virus or something. We're gonna try to remove it. How would you like to proceed? And it was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it pass. It should be fine. I did it. I did that, and I did this twice. I tried to install it twice. For some reason, it just didn't go through. So I just didn't think any of it. And it's like, okay, if it's not working, I'm just gonna uninstall it and delete it. There's that. Okay, did that. And guess what happened? No longer than a day later, for some reason, someone made an unauthorized purchase in my Amazon account with a $50 gift card, and it was being sent to their address, but it didn't specify, and it was being charged to my debit card, and I'm just like, huh? What the? And then I'm looking, I double check with my bank and double check with my Amazon account, and I'm just like, yo, I didn't make this purchase. It was in progress, by the way. And I immediately contacted Amazon, and I was like, yo, why is there an unauthorized purchase? I didn't do this, by the way, and I didn't even do any of this. Like, what happened? And then they're like, oh no, it's probably something happened to where your account got compromised, so we highly advise that you change your password, add extra security and whatnot, and be on your way so it doesn't, something like this doesn't happen again. I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do that. Did that. The transaction was canceled, thank God. I thought it was just that. No, wrong. So then another day goes by. I was getting off an early morning shift, and before I even got off, I was gonna do another order or something, and then for some reason, I get a massive call and text spam from my twin sister and my close friend Asia, and I'm like, yo, wake up, where are you at, you need to answer your phone, you need to answer, like, you need to be here, get here right now. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, what is y'all talking about? What is going on? There's like, your YouTube account got hacked. I was like, again? Huh? Like, what? It got hacked again, and I'm just like, oh heck, I gotta leave. I ended up having to leave from work and drive fast as I could to home. Don't do this. I drove home, got home, and I had to go on my laptop, change all the passwords and stuff, all that stuff. Did that, and I'm just sitting here upset, trying to figure out, like, how did this happen and whatnot. And then when they asked me, I also had art mutuals that approached me and say, like, what the heck happened to your YouTube? What happened? And when Asian and Val asked me, they're like, how did this happen? Like, you don't usually do this. Like, what is going on? And I said, okay, let me be honest here. I kind of messed up on my end. And they was like, what do you mean? I was like, I ended up downloading I thought I was gonna download and get like the latest version of Vegas Pro, but it turns out that the one I downloaded was not the friendly one, and because I downloaded it, my account got compromised, and whatever was in that file, it ended up going. I think it targeted to like certain accounts that were certain account information that was saved in my browser, and they was able to, go in and access it a certain way and then do like weird stuff. Like on one of my Twitters, it was posting like weird cryptocurrency stuff again, and then on my Instagram, it followed like random accounts, and these are like one of those spam accounts, and I'm just like, oh heck no, I cannot. So I was able to change all the passwords, add extra security, and then evidently Asia was able to get us NordVPN. Also, by the way, not sponsored. Get NordVPN for us, so that way when we're browsing online or doing whatever, there's no weird stuff, and that at least we can be protected, which is great. And so far I've been using it. It's been really, really great. But when I want to stream, it takes like a huge chunk of my effing internet. Like, what the heck? Oh my goodness. That happened, and as of right now, my laptop is fully recovered, and I'm able to save and utilize my data and do arts and stuff again. So that is great. But yeah, so that was my weird, freaky story of how I got hacked. And moral of the story, I would highly advise that if there is something specific that you want, like program wise, I don't know, I would highly advise if you put some time and effort and invest into getting one yourself, or if you can ask someone to get it for you or get it when it's on sale or something. Because at the end of the day, if you try to go and whatever source that says, oh, this works 100%, you don't have to do anything and it's free, da 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 da. Don't download it, because majority of times one of the following things is gonna happen, and you don't want to go through the same mistake as I did. So I highly advise don't do it. Just purchase, buy it, and support like whatever creator company that does this kind of stuff, just so it can help you a long way. And at least when you have the actual program, you get initial updates like sent to you and all that stuff, and it's reliable. So yeah, that was my story time, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, I highly encourage you that you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And oh yeah, I also stream on my Twitch channel. I highly recommend you follow there too for my nonsense. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.